Decline be prevented? The answer is complex. On a national level, it requires humility, innovation, education, and shared sacrifice, qualities that are hard to maintain when wealth and comfort dull ambition. On a personal level, however, decline can always be prevented. You prevent it by living by principles that don't change when the world does. Discipline, diversification, self-education, and above all, adaptability. The people who resist change break. The people who accept it bend and thrive. I believe the coming decades will bring both enormous challenges and extraordinary opportunities. Artificial intelligence, shifting power structures, climate transitions, and social realignments. These forces will reshape the global order. But beneath them, the same timeless truths will guide success. Be productive, be balanced, be humble, be kind. The principles that built fortunes in the past will build them again, only in new forms. Let me leave you with a simple framework, one I use to make sense of the world. Think of reality as a machine made of cause and effect relationships. Your job is to understand the machine, identify the levers you can control, and pull them wisely. If you do, life becomes a series of manageable problems rather than unpredictable chaos. When you encounter pain, don't run. Analyze. Ask what the cause was, what principle it violates, and what you'll do differently next time. This is how empires evolve, and it's how individuals grow rich in every sense of the word. When you see the world through that lens, fear fades. Because while you can't control the tides of history, you can learn to surf them. Empires rise, currencies fall, technologies disrupt, but the human spirit endures, especially the spirit that learns. Every generation that masters reality instead of denying it creates the next great renaissance. We're at the edge of one now. So as we step into this changing world order, don't ask, what's going to happen to me? Ask, how can I align myself with what's happening? Don't cling to the comfort of the familiar. Embrace the clarity of the inevitable. The greatest fortunes and the greatest freedoms have always been built by those who saw the world as it was, not as they wished it to be, and acted accordingly. The patterns are all around you. The principles are timeless. The power to thrive within change is in your hands. This is the beginning of understanding the great cycle and your role in it. If you zoom out far enough, every nation looks like an organism. It's born, it grows, it matures, and eventually it declines or evolves into something new. The same laws that govern living systems govern societies because both are bound by cause and effect. What gives life to an empire is productivity, the ability of its people to create more value than they consume. What kills it is complacency. The Dutch learned this, the British learned. The Americans are learning